Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread for Friday, June 6th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here joining us on this Friday as we head into the big weekend. Lots of action here to get to. So, just before we get to that action, we'll get to the cappers, see how they're doing. And hey, congrats. The Orioles game on. Woo! In the NHL action there on Wednesday. So, long series yet, though. So, we'll see how that continues on that series there. But as always, we'll get to the cappers and see how their days went. And then we'll get to Friday's action here. We got three MLB we'll get to. Let's try to knock it out of the park to start the weekend. Heading over to Ramon here to get us started. How are you doing, Ramon?
Yeah, it's gonna be a great weekend. Got that Oilers game tonight. We've got NBA on Monday night, but we've got Major League Baseball this weekend to talk about, and that's what we're gonna be covering here on Cover the Spread. So I know these guys got some winners for me. I'll try to pull my share as well.
Definitely. Let's get to some winners. Trying to knock it out of the park here. How are you doing, Al?
Doing all right. Took a loss on Wednesday. Got my bounce back pending on Thursday, and looking for a strong weekend.
Definitely. Hey, Wednesday was all right for me, and looking to continue that Thursday pending as we head into the weekend's action. So I'm going to get us started here in the game I like. Let's look at the Arizona Diamondbacks heading into Cincinnati to take on the Reds here in this one. And on the mound, we got Lodolo going for the Reds here in this one. And you look, Lodolo, his last couple starts. Hey, I hand it to him because he actually pitched pretty well in those last couple starts. Both of them happened to be against the Cubs here, and he just didn't get any run support. His last time out, he went 6 innings, gave up 5 hits, no earned runs, 5 strikeouts, couple of walks, and that equated to a no decision where they lost. The Cubs win 2-0. So tough on Lodolo there. The time before that, went 5 innings, gave up 6 hits, gave up a couple of runs. He gave up that home run, got in trouble with the walk, and gave up a long ball. Gave up 3 runs in that one, and then threw it to the bullpen. And same thing, the Reds took an L to the Cubs. So for me here in this one against an Arizona team, I think he'd be able to hold down his own Lodolo against Arizona here in this matchup. And then Rodriguez going for Arizona in this matchup. And for me, this is going to be a tough series this weekend for Arizona. You know Burns here in this spot. So this is normally who would be going here for Arizona. So that puts a little bit of a mix into the starting rotation of things here. And then I think that Arizona Diamondbacks bullpen, we know what it can do. It's looked not too bad in the first series out on the road, but for me, it's just after they get out into those next series out on the road, it's not going to treat them so well. And the Reds offense, nothing says, hey, heating up, but facing an Arizona Diamondbacks team that can definitely serve some meatballs. Got a little advantage of having a day off too, as well here. So the Reds will definitely be have a nice little rested bullpen to go in this one. Give me the Cincinnati Reds to win this one on Friday night. We'll head on over to Ramon. What do you think here in this one? Reds or Arizona on Friday night?
Yeah, that injury to Burns has made a little bit uncomfortable here for Arizona this weekend, just trying to piece together their rotation. Rodriguez set to return. He didn't look great in his one rehab start, gave up 3 home runs. He's been fighting shoulder inflammation, so you wonder how effective he can be. And you mentioned the bullpen, bottom 5 right now in the majors, so that's been a problem. And good thing Arizona's number 4 in road scoring. They're going to need it here for sure. I'm going to go over here in this one. Arizona, they're top 5 team in road scoring. They're a bottom 5 team in runs allowed on the road. So I'm going to go over here in the small park with this one with the Reds in Arizona here on Friday night.
Definitely. Head on over to Al. What do you like here in this one? The Reds or Arizona on Friday night?
I gotta agree with both these looks, and I definitely like the Reds a lot in this spot. And I think a couple guys that help us get to both those looks are TJ Friedel. He's got 2 hits and 2 at bats with a triple and 2 RBIs against Rodriguez. And then take De Cruz. He was held hitless in his last game, but was hitting the ball real well before that. And take both those guys to get us an RBI and help us get to the Reds' victory and the over.
Definitely. That wraps up the first game we looked at here. Hey, let's head on to the next game we got here on the Diamond on Friday night. And we're looking at Seattle heading into LA to take on the Angels. This is Ramon's game, so he's going to get us started here with this one. Mariners or Angels here on Friday night.
Yeah, I think I'm going to end up just taking a little bit of plus money here with the Angels in this one. Hendricks is going, inflated ERA 5.25 or so, but 259. BABIP says maybe he has pitched a little bit of tough luck. The Angels are 4-6 with him on the mound, so he's 2-6, but they've been able to come through with some offense for him. And Bryce Miller, he's almost kind of the same pitcher, 5.36 ERA. Did have a good start already though against the Angels. I'll give him that for sure. But look, Mariners still allow 4.4 runs per game. These offenses are kind of on par, equal with each other, I think, here in Arizona, run scoring wise. Yeah, Angels got to navigate through. Need some innings from Hendricks to be effective here, but at plus $1.20, I'm going to take the Angels here at home against the Mariners. They've shown a little bit of life here with Trout returning, so give me the Halos over the Mariners here on Saturday night.
Heading on over to Al. What do you like here in this one? Seattle or the Angels on Friday night?
Yeah, I think the Angels been playing some decent baseball here, but with these two starters, I think that if they don't get the win, it'll be because of the Mariners outscoring them and not a pitcher's duel or anything like that, or a lack of runs in this game. So I'll take both these teams to get going here, and hopefully the Angels do the most of the heavy lifting, but I'll take this game to go over the total.
And for me, looking at this one, I kind of agree with Al here in this one, and lean to the Angels as the plus price with Ramon too, because it's like I think we see some runs here. As Ramon said, that the Miller pitched well in that first start against the Angels earlier this year, so that means the Angels have seen him once. So I think they'll be able to hit him up a little bit here in this one after seeing him once already this season. So. I'm with Al. I like the over here. I think we see plenty of runs here on Friday night. Bring your glove to the ballpark here on Friday in LA, especially with Trout up back in the lineup. Nothing says Trout gonna smash a home run here on Friday night. Hey, I think I just tucked myself into an RBI. Give me Trout for an RBI here in this one on Friday night as something a little different instead of going with Al and taking the over. Yeah, give me a Trout for an RBI here on Friday night. Hey, that wraps up the second game we have here on the slate of the MLB. Let's head over to the last one we got here on the card to cover for Friday's action. And we're heading on over to the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Athletics. This is Al's game. Head on over to Al. What do you like here in this one? Baltimore or the Athletics?
Yeah, another game where I don't see much of a pitcher's duel here. Now, Sears did have a solid start to the season, but he's really fallen off lately. Coming off a decent start, but again, he was looking pretty terrible before that. And with the Orioles heating up here, coming in hot on a 5-game win streak, I think they get to him and keep their offense going here in this hitter-friendly ballpark. And I'm going to take both these starters to give up enough runs, and followed by their bullpens, and take this game to go over the total.
Heading on over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one? Baltimore or the Athletics on Friday night?
Man, these A's are certainly in a funk right now. I don't know if there's any way to get around it here at this point. What are the solutions here at this point? You got to wonder if Mark Kotsay, his time could be up here right now. When you're winning one out of your last 20 games, it's kind of hard to even want to try to throw some support their way. So with Kramer here going in this one, or let's see, I think I have a Kramer and JP Sears. I'm going to still go with the Orioles here. I'll lay them on the run line. I mean, the A's aren't close right now, Rod. It just feels like, quite frankly, a minor league team in a minor league park right now. Just no solutions, even against mediocre competition. They're just not holding their own. I want to find any way to take these underdogs. First month of the season, you couldn't get me off the A's, but packed that tent up a long time ago and was told to move along like someone living on the homeless streets. So I'll take the Orioles on the run line here just to keep it going. I'm on a big time fade of the A's. I think everybody is right now.
I think everybody is right now, and as we're all said, hey, well, one win in your last 20 plus games, no good. So of course everybody's jumping the fade the Athletics train, and I look at Baltimore though, but this is one of the teams that I like to fade at times this season as well, but. They're starting to heat up. Like we know their offense can. And nothing says heating up your offense like facing the Athletics with whatever starter they throw out there, and then whoever comes out of the bullpen. This is just like the last 3 games with Thursday's pending 26 runs. Whew. I'm with you, Ramon. I'm going to take the first 5 here though. Why not? Just to be a little bit different. I think you can get first 5 and full game with the Orioles here in this one as well. And we do get over with the Orioles doing the bulk of the heavy lifting on Friday night for us. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in here to cover the spread. As always, let us know in the comment section below what you think of the 3 games we covered here tonight for you. And then we'll do a quick little recap on the 3 games we did cover. First game we looked at, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Reds. I'm going to take the Reds here for me, my game. And then the next one we looked at was Ramon's taking on, we got the Angels in this one. So take the Angels at the dog price here for Ramon. And then we got Al's game, the Athletics, taking on Baltimore. Al says take the over. Plenty of runs here in this one on Friday night. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let's kickstart the weekend winner. As always, what are we doing here? We are covering the spread.